this week we're going to talk about your mental health because we all know the health insurance in America is not that good blatantly. Let's just be honest. So it's going to be hard to find a therapist. It's going to be expensive to find a therapist. And if you can find a therapist, please go get one. Please go get all the help that you need for yourself. Mostly, I also have to look up a therapist because my job just gave me like 20 hours worth of free therapy, and I was like, okay, y'all know I'm low-key crazy, but that's fine. But we're gonna talk about how to not be low-key crazy and how to keep your life on balance and how to keep yourself centered when you don't have a therapist and what apps can help you with that. So the first app that I love is a meditation app called Headspace. You can use it anywhere to meditate from 5 to like 30 minutes. They have literally a meditation for everything. You want to meditate on mindful eating, you want to meditate to get yourself to sleep, which is my favorite because I will be up all hours of the night if I don't put that on. They even have like a sleep radio where it goes back and forth from a story to sleep sounds, and it's just beautiful thinking about it. They also track how many like mindful minutes you've done. So if you've been doing the same like grounding meditation, they'll count that in. If you have an Apple Watch or if you have your health app open, they'll count that in for you to be like, oh, you did 5 minutes today. How do you feel? And I'm like, amazing, great. And 2 of my really good friends do Headspace every morning before they even like leave the house. And I say they have changed like drastically because they just take that 5 to 10 minutes to just like sit down to do this guided meditation, and it's amazing to see the results on different people and to see how they are now working to like grow their relationship together. So I really like the app Headspace. There is a subscription price for it. I don't exactly remember it. Maybe I'll add it in later to the bottom description to let you know so I can like look that up real quick. The next app that I love is the app Remente. I really love it. Absolutely. It has a little owl on it. Well, it used to have a little owl on it. Now it's just like blue. But it goes through a cycle of life for you. So it'll ask you about your love and relationships and how you feel about those, and you give a rating from 1 to 10. It'll ask you how you feel about your career and work, your personal development, like fun and recreational, your friends and family, and then it'll show you which weak spots you have. Like if you give yourself a 2 on finances, it'll give you a goal of like, let's show you how to save money, or let's go through this course of how to save money and stuff. And I absolutely love Remente because it also gives you like a emotional tracker for you, so you can just see if you were happy that day, sad that day, like, and to see your own patterns emotionally and to see how they affect your wheel. You'll be able to really, really like delve into yourself to be like, you'll journal that day and be like, oh wow, like when I'm feeling real sad, like I don't like to have fun, I don't like to talk to nobody. And you get to see that pattern with yourself, and like when you're really happy with your career, is your finances down, like all of that stuff. You want basically the wheel is trying to show you like, can you balance it as much as possible? And that's the whole entire goal, at least for me. For you, it'll be something different. You'll be like, hey, so we know my love life is canceled, so like let's not even slide through that. You may give yourself a 1, but you know your career is popping off, but really you need all of that stuff to become a well-rounded, successful person, both internally and externally. Just think about it. All the successful people you know have like a balance to them. They know when their health is down and when they need to bring that up. They know when their career is up, they need to bring up their personal development as well. Like you just know those things, and those will help you become more successful internally and externally. Wow, my words. But let's talk about the next app. So I just downloaded this app. I really like it. I've been using it since like quarantine basically started. It's called MyStrength, and you can give it like a course you would like to go through. Like if you're feeling really depressed, or like if you think that your emotions are sliding all over the place, like it'll give you courses like Remente, but it comes with videos. So in case you don't want to sit there and read and you would rather watch something, you can watch these videos that are going to show you how to like stay connected with yourself. You can also track your emotions on there, journal on there. But what I really like about it is the videos, and how like they're only like 5 minutes. You can sit there, watch them really quickly, kind of like watching a TED Talk, but not really. They're a lot more exciting than that, and they're a lot more insightful. And I think they're super duper important to do, especially if you're a visual learner like me and you don't like reading all the time, because come on, nobody likes reading all the time, as I'm in a room with books. But I do like reading, just not all the time. But that one's really great. And also an important thing to do for your mental health is to journal. Like journaling, I didn't think it was so important until like I made myself do it on like a daily basis for like I think 100 days now, and I've just kept on doing it and kept on doing it. And the reflection process is so important for yourself and getting those emotions that you can't say out loud out. And I love the app Awesome Note because you can divide all your journals up. So say like you just want to journal about daily life, that's great. Or you want to journal about like ideas you have, like say you're like, yo, I have this plan that's going to like make the whole world like just blow up, basically, with like fairies and and like unicorns or something. So you can make folders for each stuff. If you want to have like a separate travel journal where you just talk about where you've traveled to, like I used it when I went to Greece, and I just posted photos and added like a little like what I learned and what I saw, and it really kept like my trip in order. So if you need like a more organized journal, I love Awesome Note personally. You can connect it with all your devices. And I really like journaling. I think it's one of the best things for you. But if you really need help right now, please go and talk to your healthcare provider. There are also some things on Google where you can find a therapist, and they're income based. But also if you're broke, like me, you can use some of these apps to help you out along the way while you get your money, girl, because you will get your money, okay?